from that person. If a person is a member of your family or your loved one, if he hurts you and that person does not see the reason to say I'm sorry, or the reason to say I acknowledge I have hurt you, I'm sorry, or he said it but you can see that this person does not mean what he or she says to you. So it is difficult to find balance. It is difficult to find that place to say I forgive a person who never said sorry, who never came to you and say I know I have hurt you. It is so difficult, guys. I'm telling you, it is so difficult. But who do you forgive, and how do you forgive, and how do you let go? First of all, you have to look at yourself, because this thing, it will hurt you and it will prevent you to be happy. Every time you see that person, you can just think about the people that you had not forgiven in your life. When you look around, when you meet that person in a certain place, or maybe it's a member of it's a family gathering, immediately when you come in face to face or in contact with that person, there's something in you that you feel that this person has really hurt me. I cannot move on. I don't wish to see that person. I don't want to see that person. It is so difficult. It is not easy. It is so difficult. But you have to find it in your heart to forgive, that be the bigger person to forgive, even if the person did not say I'm sorry to you. The reason you are doing that, you are doing it for yourself. You are doing it for your own illness, to be healed. You are doing that so that you can move forward. You are doing that so that you can you can move forward with your life. Because if you forgive, I'm telling you, you will find healing in you. As I've shared with you, that there were a lot of things that were going on in my life. I couldn't pinpoint exactly who to forgive and for what, but I knew that there were a lot of things. But at the end of the day, I found it that I should forgive those people who hurt me, so that I can move forward with my life. Because I find myself being standing in one place, not moving forward, not able to forgive anyone because of the situation that I was in. I was so depressed, and depression is so hard, because it is so hard for you even to wake up and go to the shower, just to shower. It is so hard for you to eat. Depression is something that you cannot just joke about. It is something very serious. You can find yourself sleeping in bed for days, not knowing how to move forward. I don't want to talk about depression, but I want to talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness in relationships, friendships, any relationships that you can think about. Even random people that you don't know, neighbors, community members, anyone that you even in church, let me tell you, people in church, people in church, they hold grudges. They don't forgive easy. Why? Because they say, this person knows that he did me wrong, and this person reads the Bible and he knows that he should forgive me. Even when yourself knows that the Bible commands you to forgive, but you tend to shift the blame and give it to the other person. I'm telling you, if you cannot find it in your heart to forgive someone, are you perfect? There was no one that you had along your life, along your way. There's no one in your family that feels that you have done something to them, even though you try to live with them peacefully. But there are times where you will find that you will hurt somebody. No one is perfect, guys. No one is perfect. We should just acknowledge that we are not perfect, and if someone has hurt you, find it to forgive that person. If you You can forgive the person even not telling the person that I forgive you. Let me tell you, you get healing inside. Whenever you will meet that person, that hurt, you will not feel it. You can just say, I forgive this person, I move on, then that's it. And you pray, forgive this person, so and so, I forgive. Help me to forgive that person. Let me say this, guys. In life, we will meet different people. And those people, they came into our life for a specific reason. There are people that we are born with. There are people that they came into our lives. And when a person came into your life, he came to fulfill a specific, what can I say? A specific task or a specific purpose. So you should just find it in your heart to forgive and learn to live with everybody with harmony. Because that is what we are commanded to do. If you can say, I hate this person with all of my heart, who is feeling the pain most? You or that person that you hate? It is you, because every time you see that person, something in you tells you that you will, even if you wanted to eat, you won't eat. Something in you is just fighting. You wish, you can even wish that person to die, because anger and hatred is something else. If a person hates you, find it in your heart to forgive, especially when the person does not say sorry. Find it in your heart to forgive them, because it is what we are commanded to do. Guys, in all, find it in your heart to forgive the person. Find it in your heart to say, I'm sorry. To love a person, to love a member of your family, the one who treats you bad, is not an easy thing. Sometimes you will feel that people are taking advantage of you. Sometimes you will feel like, I help, but when it comes to me so that they may help me, they don't. You are there for a specific reason. You are there to help. Let me tell you, when you extend your hand to give, when you extend your hand to give someone something, though what you give, you will get it back. It may not come from the same person, but it will come in another direction. If you read the word, you will understand what I'm saying, but if you don't, you won't understand. But when I'm telling you that you have to learn to forgive, you have to learn to love, you have to learn to love someone, it does not come automatically. You learn it. You learn to love someone, especially a person who hurts you, a member of your family. People, they misunderstand some things. To forgive a person, it does not mean when you forgive the person, then you invite them back in your life. You forgive the person. When he needs help, if you can help, you help the person. If this person, what he does to you, he does it intentionally and he continues to do what he does to you. He continues to do what he does to you. You have to set boundaries and say, I love you, but I don't want you to come this side. Now you are protecting yourself. What I'm saying is this, guys, it is not easy to live with people who continuously hate you. It's not easy, but for your own good, for your own self, for your own mind, for your own peace, you have just to forgive and let go. let go. It's not worth it. It's not worth you dying with a heart attack, high blood pressure, a heart attack, whatever situation that you may find yourself in, just because when you see someone, your blood start boiling and you feel angry. You say he did this. You can count how many times that person has hurt you. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It will never be worth it. Just forgive and let go and move on.